Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. So I don't know, a lot of you may have heard the story now of Anthony Joshua, our famous Nigerian boxer. He came home for Christmas, or this Christmas period, and the report is that he was going from Lagos to Ogun State. You all know he's from Ogun State. There was a lorry parked and their vehicle, I think it's a Lexus Jeep, their vehicle, a Lexus Jeep. And you know the way sometimes all these lorries, maybe they are broken, maybe the lorry is broken down or something. It's just parked there and no indication of this vehicle is not moving. You know the way you're supposed to put your warning symbol. What is that thing? You know, it doesn't seem that there was anything. And their vehicle drove to the back of his two friends. Do you know that there's even a video as we speak of Anthony Joshua in his Instagram story of him and his friend playing tennis, table tennis. That his friend in that video is gone. Two of his foreign friends that were with him, they are gone. Joshua himself, you can tell that guy is in a lot of pain. Let me say this, right? Accident can happen anywhere. You understand? Accident can happen any country, any place in the world. But there are some that are so preventable. For example, that lorry. If there was a lorry that is broken down, there should be a sign way ahead of that this, on an express road from Lagos to Ogun State. You understand? So vehicles come at high speed. There should have been enough sign to have made them know that this vehicle is not moving. That's that one. Secondly, if you watch that video, you will see Anthony Joshua is in a lot of pain. No emergency services. Nothing. It's just the everyday people on the streets that were all gathering around him. These are the areas, I always use this opportunity to speak about areas we need to improve as a country. You understand? Okay, let me tell you guys. If you look at that video, the bodies, the lifeless bodies of his two friends were on the ground.
I know damn shortlist. I know damn shortlist. I know damn shortlist. Best accommodation in the area. Best accommodation in the area. I know damn shortlist. I know damn shortlist. I know damn shortlist. Best accommodation in the area. Best accommodation in the area. Beautiful homes. I know damn shortlist. I know damn shortlist. We pick you up from the airport. I know damn shortlist. We show you around town. I know damn shortlist. Yeah, we got you. I know damn shortlist. I know damn shortlist. I know damn shortlist. I know damn shortlist. Best accommodation in the area. Check in, check out, check out, check. Loyalty and royalty, best of the best. Other hosts stay under duress. Charlotte's under stress, say less.
Their pictures are plastered all over social media. Their family members get to watch and see these things. And from what I saw, I think they were just beyond help, to be honest. I'm a nurse, by the way, if you're coming across this and you don't know it. From the video that I saw, those two of his friends, they looked like even if there was emergency services, nothing could be done. The way they looked like, you understand. Anthony, apparently it seems that they got the biggest hit because of where they were sitting. Okay, I want to say this now. Anthony Joshua, the way I'm looking at him, and he's in a lot of pain. It's very easy to say, oh, it's minor injuries. That's not good enough. This guy may have internal injuries that we can't see physically. He may be bleeding on the inside and nobody knows. That's why he needs the best medical care he can get. If they can even, I'm being honest, if they can fly him out, I would say fly him out. Personally, that's what I would say. Honestly. Fly him out of Nigeria, fly him back to the UK. He's a British citizen as far as I know. He needs thorough investigation to be sure that there's nothing going on the inside. Of course, they have to take him to a hospital where they can check him immediately for the first aid or whatever but if he has, I don't know if he can. I think he's very rich. Private jet, fly him out of Nigeria. It's 6 hours from Nigeria to the UK. So that he needs MRI They need to be sure how he is on the inside, because it's very easy to look at it and be like, oh yeah, it's just minor injuries. And, you know, that's what the news are all reporting. I saw CNN, BBC, Sky News, Sky News, and they're like, oh, it was minor injuries. You can't tell. Sometimes people have major injuries on the inside until he goes under diagnostic tests. Then he needs some imaging done to be sure there's nothing going on the inside. There are cases where people just walk out of an accident and they walked out. You just he was walking, it was okay. There may be something going on the inside. There's no, before I forget, let me say, I have a weight loss program in case you're coming across this and you want to sign up. I'm going to put the link in the description box and in the comment section. And if you want to Google it, it's summerhealthyweightloss.com, because it's not just about losing weight, but losing it in a healthy way. It's important. Be careful. I've been saying it. I've been doing this disclaimer. If you do not have the discipline to stop when you reach the ideal weight, please do not do it, because you're going to lose too much weight. You don't have to starve. You don't have to go to the gym. It will blow your mind. So it's summerhealthyweightloss.com. That is my website. Let me say the name of his friends, because it happens a lot. You see story on the news and you only hear the name of the famous person and the name of the other people are not mentioned. I've always felt like everybody deserves, if I use the word attention, sometimes when things happen like that, you just say only the name of the famous person, and the other one, just like Anthony Joshua and two people, they all have names, right? One of them, of his friends that lost his life, is called Sina, Sina, Evolve, and his other friend is called Healthy Mindset. Okay, so let's name them. They're human beings, they have names, and most of the news I'm seeing, they're not mentioning their names. So that's just the story. It's quite sad that he came home for Christmas and this is going on. Like, you see, even if he recovers, we expect him to recover, but even if he recovers physically from what he went through today, emotionally losing his two friends that followed him to his home country for Christmas, that is gonna break him for a long time. It's just sad. Like, and I actually like when you actually love this idea of Nigerians bringing their friends home, and their friends get to experience Nigeria and go home and have all these nice stories to tell. And for it to end this way is just it's sad. It's really it's really sad. Wouldn't it have been amazing if they had a good time in Nigeria? You can see from the videos that they seem to have been, having a really good time, and come back and have something positive. Something positive to say and be like, went to Nigeria. Nigeria was fun. We did this, and then good report about Nigeria. Unfortunately, this is what their families get to hear, and it's just sad all around. I just saw that story and I wanted to share with you guys. As always, whatever your opinions are about this story, leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye. If you're coming across me for the first time and you do not know, my name is Soma Akko. I'm a Nigerian that lived abroad for many years and visited Nigeria for the first time in a long time and fell in love with Nigeria and shared my Japada story. And as we speak, I now own a shortlet and I'm very close to the airport. If you're coming into Nigeria, you need somewhere to stay, contact me, the number on the screen. If you want to stay in my shortlet, it's going to be the cleanest shortlet you've ever been in. I'm not bragging, it's a statement of fact. There are people that have booked me. They actually have houses in Lagos, but when they landed, maybe it's 11 at night or 12 at night or too late at night, they don't want to go home that night. They want to stay in my shortlet because I'm close to the airport, and then they go home in the morning. You understand? So we actually also help people to organize airport pickups. And why that is good is this: the fact that I know who I sent to go pick you up. I wouldn't send someone that I do not trust, you understand, or someone that I feel like is not traceable. So this is the estate where my shortlet is. Guys, I'm telling you guys, especially Nigerians abroad that have this terrible image of Nigeria. Not all, some people. So when some of them have come to stay in my shortlet, they are like, wow. They are like, this will even fly past abroad. You understand? So it's important. Not just choose any shortlet. Make sure you choose a shortlet in a nice neighborhood, in a safe neighborhood, in a clean neighborhood. No all this lousy, noisy neighborhood. Very peaceful neighborhood. In this estate, you can go for a walk even at night if you want, because it is that safe. There are actually a lot of foreigners that stay in this estate, and you see them walking around comfortably Contact our WhatsApp number now to book.